Hello there and welcome to a very magical Christmas marathon. I have almost 2 hours of cleaning and decorating to share with you. This is 4 videos put together, my entire cleaning and decorating process for 2023. We're going to create 5 Christmas trees. I have DIY decor, store-bought decor, shelf decor, and just so much motivation. I hope you enjoy this. Let's get into video number 1. Well, hello, I'm Alexandrabeuter and welcome to today's video. This is part 1 of my cleaning and decorating series for 2023, and girl, we're going all out. I love these videos, you guys. The holiday decorating videos are some of my favorites of the entire year, and I'm going extreme with my decorating this year. 3 color palettes, 4 or 5 trees. I cannot wait to share all of my ideas with you and start having everything come to life today. As you can probably tell, we have a lot of mess that we need to deal with, a lot of fall to put away, and I'm just so excited to get into it. So if you enjoy this, please give the video a like. Also, if you're new, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would absolutely love to have you here, and let's get started.
Silent night.
And as you can see, fall decor has been evicted. That was from an Instagram reel I recorded, and there's just stuff everywhere. So guys, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. This is just how my brain works. I always feel like I need to say that in these holiday decorating videos because it does not start out as a neat and organized, strategic plan. It starts out like complete chaos, but it will absolutely be worth it in the long run. So I'm just gonna pick up any random things in the way while I'm putting away decor. I'm gonna go back and forth between both of those, and then I will be able to clean because I don't want to clean around decor I'm putting away anyway. I would rather take care of that first. So I'm just gonna gather up all the pumpkins in the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen first, and then I will go from there.
So does love. Send me someone I can talk to. We'll share stories of our childhood memories of Christmas past. Chestnuts on an open fire and another log to make it last. We'll build Frosty the Snowman and dance along with the Christmas band, and then we'll fly like 2 old lovebirds walking around a winter wonderland.
What are you thinking of this chaos? Because it literally looks like I'm moving at this point with all of these storage bins. I just grabbed all the wreaths off of the stools, the counter stools. I have a really cute idea to share with you for how to decorate those for the holidays towards the end of the video. Now I'm at the stairs. I'm going to take down the garland over here. And guys, I am just so excited for you to see the transformation in this video. We are going to do so many fun things that make a big difference. So let's pack away this garland, then continue with the mess because obviously you can see there's a lot of it. I am going to whiz through these dishes real quick just to get that done super fast, get everything off the counters, and then we can start decorating in the kitchen.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you so I'm letting go of everything but you.
And by the power of editing, we're almost done with the dishes. And guys, I ordered some ornaments and ribbon on Amazon that are arriving today, so I will share that soon. I'm also going to try some decorating ideas on the kitchen counters for Christmas that I've never done before.
Making our Christmas memories, oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it is?
And we're gonna take a little break from the kitchen and work on this dining area. It's been enough time of cleaning. I really need some decor out, so I'm just gonna wipe this down really quickly. We have all the fall stuff put away from over here. I'm gonna use these placemats, and I think I bought these for spring last year, but I also think these are gonna be really great for winter, really practical and nice and, you know, white and gray simplistic. And then I'm gonna put out the tray that was in the kitchen on the island on this table, a bunch of smaller trees on it, and just do like a nice transitional holiday setup.
We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you, baby. This year is...
Well, as you can see, I ran into a little space issue here with those placemats in the tray, so I'm gonna use the placemats on the island, and guys, I think they look even better over there, so we will get to that in just a minute. I'm gonna decorate this back corner of this built-in. I think this looks so cute, and one thing I decided I don't want to do this year, or at least at this point in the year, is fake snow. I really want the house to feel very decorated, but also light and airy at the same time. So it's really a balancing act.
Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chill. This is how it's supposed to be. Making our Christmas memories. And I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
So the hand wash dishes are put away. I've gotten everything off the counters, and now I'm going to wipe them down so we can decorate a clean surface. Those placemats are about to go out. We already talked about those. And then I'm going to work on a transitional centerpiece for the island. It is a little too simple at this point, but we still have part 2 and part 3 to get through for Christmas 2023 decorating, so we will definitely be adding to it. When I start decorating for the holidays, I typically start with what I had from previous years, and that helps me to get an idea of what I need for this year with things I want to try and change. So I always start out a little bit all over the place, like I already said in the beginning, but I know it is like very intense right now, very messy, but don't worry guys, it's gonna come together. So I'm just wiping behind the stovetop here, and then I'm gonna grab some picks so I can do a centerpiece for the island. I'm not sure if I have the clip of me doing it, but I will show you what it looks like. And then I'm going to start working on the area around the stove, and I always just feel like this area is such a focal point for me. I love to have fun over here and try a couple different things. Alright, so we have a pretty good start in the kitchen at this point. Now I'm going to put these ornaments in this beautiful bowl, and this is going to go on the coffee table in the living room. This is like the easiest holiday decorating idea ever, just like literally throwing ornaments in a bowl, but it is so pretty. So the ribbon and ornaments are being dropped on the front porch literally as we speak. I just saw the Amazon guy pull up. I am gonna vacuum a little bit. There's just, you know, a lot of stuff on the floor from everything we've been doing. And then I'm so excited to keep decorating. We're just getting started, but I am loving where we're going with everything.
One more time.
It's December 2nd. The snow begins to fall. Babe, I'm getting ready. Gonna have a ball. So babe, let's hang our stockings and put those presents beneath the tree. 'Cause baby, it's that time of year again. Christmas is here.
So at this point, you're probably like, wait a minute, girl, where are the Christmas trees? Don't worry, they are coming in just a minute or two. We're gonna start with not one, but 2 Christmas trees. And again, guys, I'm gonna have at least 4 Christmas trees this year, but hopefully 5. So I am just so excited to show you them because literally every single one is going to be so different.
It's that time of year again. Christmas is here. Come on, baby, let's raise our glasses because Christmas time is here. It's time for
So I'm gonna take a quick break, run some mom errands, and before I see you guys again, here are a few quick clips of all the decorating we've accomplished so far.
we'll sing the same old song. Mariah will reappear. And when this comes to an end in the week, we'll go again. Welcome.
So I accidentally bought 4 Christmas trees. Don't tell Chad. I went to Walmart, I went to Home Goods, and Lowe's and Michael's. I was literally all over the place, you guys. I had a bunch of ideas and a bunch of things I needed to bring those ideas to life. So we're gonna start working on those in just a minute here, but I am beyond excited to show you the tree in the living room and the tree in my office. That's what we're gonna get started with right now. Hey guys, and welcome to day 2. I'm gonna start you off in my office. We started a beautiful tree in there. It's the perfect size, and I've never had a tree like it. And then we're gonna transition into the living room. And what I am doing in here, I am more excited about than like literally any Christmas decor project I've ever done. And I'm crossing my fingers that it works out.
Christmas cheer.
All right, y'all, we've got the surfaces wiped down in here and we are ready to get this Christmas tree up. So I was looking for a tree that was either white or pink for my office. I just wanted a good deal and I found this one at Walmart. I will link it and I will link as much of the stuff I use in this video as I can below, but I'm pretty sure it's 6.5 feet tall and I think it was around $79. And honestly, the quality is really, really nice. It is pre-lit. I do have a shot for you right here, a close-up. This is obviously before I fluffed it, but I think it is such a great tree for the price and it really pops off of the white walls in here. So I'm really excited to get these ornaments on it and show you a lot more progress than just putting it together. I'm gonna connect all the pieces right now and fluff the branches, and then I have these ornaments I've had for years that seriously fit this tree so well, and I will show those in just a second. The end of this song is kind of obnoxious, but guys, isn't it so pretty? It's just like, it makes such a statement, but still feels like a light and airy and feminine tree. So I love it so much, and it's going to be slightly off-centered until part 2 because I do have an extension cord for it, but it's just like a foot too short, so I need to get another one. I'm gathering up all of my ornaments and the camera ornaments. Guys, like, that fits an office for me so well. I have some ribbon, some new scissors. One thing, if you're going to use a lot of ribbon this year, which I'm going to use a ton of ribbon, as you guys will see throughout the rest of the video, if you can get some new scissors, specifically like fabric scissors, it's going to make it so much easier, especially if the ends of your fabric are exposed. And I will have some exposed ends in the living room and the kitchen. Those ornaments I just shared a close-up from are from Home Goods. They're so pretty. Some ornaments from Walmart, and some I already had, and the ribbon on this tree is from Home Goods too.
I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. Making plans, what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing.
And we will finish this tree in part 2. Now we're going to move to the living room. I keep teasing what I'm doing in here, but we got to get it started. So let's open this tree. This tree is from Lowe's. It is a slim pencil tree. It was $128, but you guys, I'm pretty sure I saw the same tree at Michael's for about $30 less. We have a Christmas tree and a ginger jar. What do you guys think I'm doing?
Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any.
Like, guys, how have I never done this before? Especially if you are a regular viewer and you know I love my ginger jars. It definitely was time to use one as a base for a Christmas tree. And I actually looked for a pot, like a planter pot, instead of a jar, but I couldn't find one. And honestly, I'm so happy that I ended up with a ginger jar, because wait until you see how I decorate around the bottom of this. It is just the best of the best. I love it so much.
'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. Love and so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Well, guys, I cannot believe it worked. I'm so excited to decorate this. There is a ridiculous amount of towels in there. There's 3 full-size beach towels, probably around 10 of my microfiber towels. So like, it's packed. Sometimes I pull on it and obviously like it starts to lean a little bit, but I'm just gonna play with it as I go. I feel like that's the best thing to do. It's gonna be finicky, so it's gonna be the best tree I've ever done.
But the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
So like I told you guys, I'm in my ribbon era this year with Christmas decorating, and the first thing I'm going to do to decorate this beautiful tree is an oversized bow. Really elegant, really glamorous. It's going to drape all the way down the tree, and since the ribbon is so wide, I wanted to do this first. That way I'm not like hiding any ornaments. If I was to do it after, I'm going to work around this, and I have a lot of ribbons, so I'm going to do not 1 but 2 bows on top.
This moment to have you for myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
We're moving on to seriously the most stunning ribbon in the world. When I saw this at Michael's, my jaw hit the floor. It is a blue tweed, and you guys, I love it so much. I'm going to do a ton of pops of this all throughout the tree. I only bought 2 packs because it was pretty pricey. It was, I think, right under $20 for 9 feet, which is, you know, that definitely is a lot. I think it was slightly marked down, but I just had to get it, you guys. Like, I would wrap the entire house in that ribbon. It's so stunning. And now I'm going to put in a couple picks in a navy color, same color as the ribbon, the first ribbon I used, and I'm going to wrap this around the branches. I don't want it sticking out too much because I want to keep the true shape of this tree, and that is just one thing. Like, I think this house is perfect for our family, but the only thing is I really don't have a significant amount of space downstairs to put a Christmas tree, so I had to do a smaller one, but that's okay because upstairs we're gonna do a really large tree. But now I'm on to a navy ribbon, so this one also is a velvet, essentially the same as the bow we did, but just smaller, and I'm gonna make a bunch of bows that I will hook onto the tree.
Cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
And now that all of our ribbon is on, I'm going to vacuum under the tree so we can do, seriously, like my favorite part of the video. Just wait until you see this. I mean, are you kidding me? You guys, so pretty, so elegant, so chic, so all the things. Last year, since it was our first Christmas in this house, I wanted like a very Florida tree, so I didn't get to use all of the ginger jars and really bring those colors out, but this year we are doing it in full force. So we're gonna start adding on the ornaments in part 2. Now I'm going to pick up everything in the living room, wipe this table off, there's sparkles everywhere, vacuum the rest of the floor, get the ladder out of here and the ottoman out of here for now, and then we're gonna move into the kitchen and do a lot more decorating in there. But this is a great start for the living room tree, and I just cannot wait to show you guys in part 2 all the plans I have to add to it and to add to the shelves in here. We still have a lot more decorating I want to do in this space, and I also wanted to show you guys those ornaments from Amazon. So I mean, 100 out of 10, so pretty. I will link those below. And I also bought this ribbon on Amazon too. So now we are moving on to the counter stools. I want to make these fun and festive, and I always like to do something on the back of a chair, especially for the holidays. It's easy, there's so many options. You can do a wreath like I had wreaths in the beginning of the video, and I'm using 4 different styles of ribbons here, but all together I just think they look so nice. And I do have a cording style here, so I just tied these knots at the bottom of it for added detail and also just so they stay together. And then when I tie it, I'm gonna try and tie it so it sort of like flips over itself. It's hard to explain in words, but if you watch right here how I tie it, I want the volume to flip out on the sides. And then in part 2, I'm gonna add something in the middle, but what should it be? Should it be an ornament, a couple of ornaments, a flower? Let me know below.
Do you know Cupid sent his arrow straight to my
Of course, you can leave the ends of this flat, but I really wanted to cut them. I just think it makes it even more festive. And as you already know, I want just like as many festive holiday vibes as possible. So I'm going to cut all of these real quick, pick up the pieces, and continue on from there.
Christmas fast, chestnuts on an open fire, and another log to make it last.
Well, things are definitely coming along in here. I'm gonna work on this back wall. It's a little bit empty, especially over there. I'm gonna work on this window. I love decorating that because it's really deep, so it just has a lot of options. And then over here, over my shoulder, I wanna try something over there I've never done that I've seen on Pinterest, so we are getting there.
Do you know Cupid sent his arrow straight to my heart, a waterfall? In love this Christmas, Santa, that would be the greatest gift.
These last quick decorating ideas are quick and easy, and they just don't take a lot of work. So how pretty are those decorative balls in that coral bowl? Just like subtle Florida vibes. I'm gonna put a tree here, a Santa, a nutcracker, and I filled this with fake snow last Christmas, but again, I want like light and elegant vibes right now. And I did put a bow on this jar. I think I'm gonna put bows on like all of the jars for Christmas because I just really love that. And I'm gonna add some cookbooks to this corner right by the stove, and of course in colors that go with my decor, but I just really think this helps to add those homey vibes that I always tell you guys I'm working to add throughout the house. A little cute white and gold nutcracker to finish this area off, and then there's one more little area I wanted to decorate with a ginger jar and then these white jars. It's kind of like an awkward empty space that just needs a small pop of color.
In love this Christmas, Santa, that would be the greatest gift of all. Turtle doves.
Well guys, that's gonna be all for part one of my clean and decorate for Christmas 2023. We still have so much more decorating to do, and of course cleaning, but the decorating, like, that's my jam. I cannot wait to put more ornaments on the tree, finish the tree in my office, start putting upstairs together, get those trees out. Our largest tree goes upstairs, and we still have a lot more to add down here. I'm gonna decorate the shelves in the living room. I have a bunch of ribbon I want to put everywhere and put out garland and stuff on the front porch, and just so much more. So yes, keep an eye out for part two. I always share whenever I post a new video on YouTube, on Instagram stories, so you can follow along there. And I will have the playlist down below for Christmas videos. I have like several years of Christmas videos, so if you're in the mood to hang out and decorate and clean, I'd love to hang out with you. And I will see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family.
And welcome to today's Christmas Clean and Decorate Part 2. I am beyond excited to share this with you guys. I just finished filming, and honestly, this is like some of the best Christmas decorating I have ever done. We're going pretty extreme this year. I have 3 color palettes, the traditional colors upstairs. Down here, I'm doing the Grand Millennial blue, white, navy vibe, and then in my bedroom, I'm working on coastal holiday decor. So I just have so many ideas to share with you. Some store-bought, some DIY, some a mixture of both. We're gonna tie it all together, and if you enjoy this, please give it a subscribe, or please like and subscribe, and let's get started. And as you can see, we are diving straight in because I have so much to share. Some of our decorating's DIY, some of it is store-bought, some of it's a mixture of both, and we are going to be all over the house, guys. So the first thing I'm doing, as you can see, is wiping down the vent hood right above this stove. It was very dusty and dirty, and of course I wanted to decorate it. If you have a higher hood like this or a longer hood, definitely put a wreath on it. I just think it's so fun. It looks really nice and elevated, and this is a Rachel Zoe wreath from Home Goods that I bought a couple years ago. I love the sparkles, really fun and glamorous, and I used a command hook for this. Now for command hooks, of course it has to be rated for a heavier weight to hold a wreath, but also hang it 24 hours before you actually put weight on it, and then it's gonna stay forever until you are ready to take it down. The next thing I'm doing is hanging these ginger jar ornaments on the tree in the living room. These are the first ornaments I'm putting on the tree. We put it up in part 1, and I really like to put like the most prominent and the ornaments that I want to stand out the most on the tree first, and then the filler ornaments I can work around it. So how fun are these? I don't really have a good shot of the bottom of the tree, but I have a lot of jars around it, and then the tree itself is standing in a large one. So really fun, really cool. After I have all of the ginger jar ones up, I'm going to put all of these on. So this tree is going to be very elegant this year, and all of those ornaments I've had from previous years. They're all floral, sparkly, they have diamonds and jewels on them, and a lot of those ones are from either Home Goods or Hobby Lobby. And last is going to be the filler ornaments. So I have all of these white ones that are also very sparkly. One thing I realized is I don't have any navy ornaments, and I kind of feel like it needs that. So after I have these on, let me know what you think. Do you think it's done, or should I get some navy ornaments to really fill it up and just make it over the top? We're going to move on from downstairs for a while. We'll come back here later and do even more decorating, but I wanted to move on to upstairs because I'm just getting started up there, and take a good look at this before, because it will look completely different in the next several minutes once we're done with it. We're taking out furniture, we're adding in furniture, putting up a tree, and so much more. And this is what I would consider our family tree, our main tree. It's our largest. And again, this is going to be all traditional colors here. So a lot of red, a lot of Santa to make it really exciting for my 4-y boy. This is a King of Christmas tree. I know somebody will ask. I've had it for a couple of years. It's very heavy, and it's also very nice. So I'm just going to flock all of the branches out really well. It's flocked, but you know, I'm gonna pull all of the branches out really quickly. And guys, if you're new here, again, part 1 is linked down below. Right now I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 trees up. I'm about to put up another one in forest room, and then I'm gonna do some outdoor decorating with a couple trees. So girl, we have a lot of decorating to share this year. I'm going to vacuum real quick around it so I can bring a credenza out to go underneath the TV. Eventually, we're going to do some built-ins here the same way we did it downstairs, but just haven't gotten to it yet. So this will help to fill in the space, and also we can decorate that tabletop too.
Can't believe it's been a year. Riding through the winter night, thinking of my only wish.
And we're going to start decorating that main tree soon, but first I just wanted to throw my bedding in the wash, pick up everything on the floor in here, put up the Christmas tree that's going to go in here, and wipe down some surfaces. That way I have like all of the larger trees up, and then I can start decorating them at the same time.
I'll be home for you. I'll be home.
So I just wanted to quickly vacuum the mattress cover, just get like the feathers off. Sometimes I wash that, but I don't think it needs to be washed every time. And then I'm going to use this Febreze fabric antimicrobial. I feel like I haven't shared that in a video in a while, but it's like a fabric refresher, and I really like that. So I just use that every once in a while on our furniture. Picked up random things on the floor in here, and now I'm bringing in this Christmas tree, and I'm going to put it right where the mirror was. I just feel like this is the perfect spot for a Christmas tree. And by the way, guys, have any of you picked up that Home Depot tree? It's like very viral right now. I talk about it in the Christmas shop with me. I posted a couple weeks back. I did not purchase it, but this tree, it's kind of like on its last season or two. It's pretty old. It was used when we got it like 6 or 7 years ago, so it's just been through a lot, and it's harder to fluff it. I'm thinking I might get the slim version of that viral Home Depot one for next year. So I'm just curious if any of you have personal experience and what you think about it. Now I'm going to wipe down our nightstands and add some decor underneath. When I was trying to get all of the extra Christmas decor out of our guest room closet, which is, like, I always say this in videos, but it's like such a disaster. It's a really big closet. I've just loaded it up with stuff, and I found a lot of decor I kind of forgot I had, so some of those things I'm going to be putting out in this video, and I just thought those were so cute down there. I'm going to do something similar on the other side, get the box out of here, and then we're going to start decorating the main tree. I was just so eager to get all of that stuff up, so I'm going to go downstairs, start grabbing the bins of the traditional decor, bring that upstairs, and then we're going to get into it.
I wish for. Won't you make my dream come true?
And how cute is this Merry Christmas ribbon? I found this at Target, and I bought this for Forrest because I know he will know what it says. He can't read, but like he recognizes if something is in the same font. If you see Merry Christmas on a card or on decor, almost always is in like a very similar font, you know? So I know he will recognize what that says. And I'm going to start wrapping this around the tree first. I'm going to kind of really quickly take you guys through the stages of how I decorate a tree. So I always like to start with the ribbon first, and I'm not actually wrapping it around the entire tree because I don't know about you, but I always feel like there's never enough ribbon on a roll. So I'm going to cut it once you can't see it anymore. I thought I might have enough for 4 rows, but I just had enough for 3, and it just looks so cute. I love that so much. After the ribbon is all up, we'll get to picks, but I have this Santa ribbon from last year, so I'm going to start squeezing that in here, there, and everywhere until I get through all of it. Santa jackets, of course, have to go on first because this tree is just gonna scream Santa, you guys. And I've had those for several years. Those are from Hobby Lobby. I believe they still sell them though, so if you're interested, you can definitely check there. But I just love how they're on a hanger, so cute. And then these Santas I bought last year from Dollar General, I think. I'm almost positive. So I have 3 of those, just gonna pop those on real quick. And now for the berries, very traditional Christmas, just gonna poke those in here, there, and everywhere, all the way down the tree. We're gonna move on to these fabric ornaments. I feel like these totally have that like family or even a little kid feel to them. And I really start with the ornaments I told you that are my favorites, that I want the most prominent and obvious. And then from there, I work towards the less interesting and the more simple and basic ornaments because I really just consider those like filler. So anywhere that has an awkward spot or a whole empty space, I will put those filler ones in towards the end. And I also have these little candies, guys. This one is just so fun. I cannot wait for Forrest to see it.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. Climb down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree.
The last thing I'm adding on the tree is this star, and if you have a heavy star like I do, I have a little hack for you, and that is chopsticks. I have to do this every single year. I've had this star for a long time, and it's so pretty, but it's also just so top heavy that it would never stand on its own. So I just stick the chopsticks down into the tree, bring them up into the coils, and it stands all season long. Here's a quick overview of items I'm using to decorate the credenza. And first I'm going to wipe it down, get it all dust free over here, lay down fake snow, and then start decorating on top. And I opted to not put fake snow downstairs this year, which I've done in previous years. I just really wanted to feel still light and airy down there, but heavily decorated. And I think fake snow obviously has like a cozier feel, and up here we're definitely going for those cozy vibes. So I'm gonna have it on the credenza and then also on a coffee table I will bring out here a little bit later.
And later we warm by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door. Lovely songs we all heard before. As they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day.
How adorable is this, you guys? I feel like I can smell the hot chocolate just looking at this clip. I cannot wait to watch holiday movies here. It just like so reminds me of a place where you watch Hallmark holiday movies and, you know, like family Disney holiday movies and all of that. I'm really looking forward to it. I have this red stocking from Forrest's First Christmas, so I'm going to put this one out right here. And then we're also going to put a few more stockings out downstairs in a couple of minutes. I'm going to decorate the pocket with this. So stunning, so easy. I'm like obsessed with what that looks like. And then I have a bunch of ornaments left over. I have 2 different finishes I'm going to put out throughout the snow, and then this area will be done. Could not be easier, and I just think it's adorable.
Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry.
All right, now I'm going to start decorating these couches. I have this faux fur throw. I got this at HomeGoods a couple years ago, and I'm just going to lay this out in a loungy way. I want it to cover a lot of that couch, or that love seat, I guess I should say. One thing I don't have that I'm going to keep an eye out for part 3 is red pillows. I really feel like we need it in here, but I'm going to get rid of some of the clutter and random items that have been hanging out around here. I'm also going to decorate the little side table, and then we're going to deal with some furniture to just like really finish and section off this space.
Losing my heart, breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I want to sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland.
I'm getting a lot of vacuuming done and working on our finishing touches. If you guys caught the fireplace scene on the TV, this is not a frame TV. We do have a couple of those, but this is just like a regular. So if you like the look of the frame TV with the picture on the screen, then go on YouTube and just search different things. Like I searched for a Christmas fireplace. That's just what I typed in the search bar on YouTube, and then there's so many options. A lot of them have sound and music, and if you solely want the picture, then just turn the volume all the way down and it will run for like hours. A lot of them are anywhere from 2 to like 6 or 7 hours, so that's how I did that. I'm gonna wheel this table out, this coffee table, and I realized it was pretty dirty. Something spilled on the bottom and I didn't see it. You know, the surprises that you find as a mom. So I'm just gonna wipe it down really good, put it in the middle, then put the chairs back, and I'm gonna do a really simple centerpiece to decorate this table.
To Wonderland. I want to sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
So you guys know I love a bowl of ornaments to decorate a coffee table. I honestly feel like it is the easiest thing you could do that looks just so good. Like, it doesn't look lazy to me at all. And especially since this is a family area, I know Forrest is going to pull this apart and destroy it a million times. I just wanted to use something safe, obviously. So all of those ornaments are metal. He can play with it and it's totally fine. And then I wanted to give you some after clips of this space. Isn't this so cute? Again, I really need some red pillows, but I'm loving it so far. So we are back downstairs. I still have a lot of decorating I want to do down here, and I just showed you a close-up of these pillows. They're blue, they're velvet, they have these trees on them, just simple silver trees. I found those in storage the same time I found a lot of other decor I forgot about, and I just washed this throw blanket, so I'm gonna lay that out. I do have a faux fur throw in a gray color, which would fit down here, but again, I really am trying to make it feel like light and airy and not too stuffy. And I also found this spoon bame. How cute is this? I'm going to switch out the one that I am using right now. It is just a gold, it's wire, and I think we can both agree the white and the blue is a lot cuter for this space. So I'm going to plop the same spoons in and push it back, show you the after. I love it so much. And I also found some jars I'm going to use in the Christmas clean with me. I'm filming like right after I get this video up, and I'm going to use those jars in a different way than you might expect. So definitely keep an eye out for that video.
Snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas when everyone's around to share this holiday.
So this Christmas is the year of ribbon. I'm using so much ribbon and a little bit of cord, and this has 3 cords together, so of course after it's cut it will unravel if you don't tie a knot at the bottom. But I also just really like how that looks, and this can be used for so many different things, on chairs, on stairs like I'm about to do, to hang up 3 different stockings. And wait till you see the bows at the top. It's adorable. And then I'll add even more ribbon on top, and I have never used as much ribbon as I'm going to use this year, but I am just obsessed with it.
Like a vibration right between us with a beautiful two. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? Cold night, but warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you will stick around. Is this year I'm really hoping for a kiss under the mistletoe?
See, look at those bows, so cute. We're gonna finish these off with a little more ribbon, and I feel like I need a navy, so once you see the ribbon up here and finished, then let me know if you agree. But I just didn't have any more in the same size, sort of like how I have it on the counter stool, which you can see right now. So, you know, everything is a work in progress. That's why we film so many of these decorating videos. I just cut the bottom, so I was showing you that. We will pop this on super quick, super easy, and again, I just love it, guys. Like, we are gonna have so much decor in this house by the time we do all of these decorating videos. It's pretty time consuming, but it is so worth it and just so magical, and I hope you agree.
Snow
Those stockings are up, so now we're going to use this garland. This one's from Target. I think I got it about 2 years ago, and I really like this because it's not like overwhelmingly thick and full, but it's not super thin and sparse. It's kind of right in the middle, and it just gives me so many options of how to use it. One of you sent me this idea on Instagram, and I absolutely loved it. Someone else put it around their window, and it's just so easy. Like, I didn't even have to use anything for it to stay. It just sits on top of the Roman shade because it comes out a little bit. And yeah, I just love that so much. I also wanted to switch out the wreath that we put on the stove in the beginning. So I want to hear your opinion on this because there's a few different options of how to use it.
Can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times.
So a couple seconds ago, I showed everything that I'm using to decorate this wreath, and honestly, I want your opinion on a few different things. First and foremost, if you think it looks better than the silver one, you know, as soon as you see it up. And then also, I really like it with only the bow, but I thought I should add on some ornaments too. So, you know, there's a lot of different options on how to put it up, but as soon as I saw the garland on top of the window, I was like, okay, I need a little more of the green in here just to like help with the flow. So I'm going to cut that angle on the ribbon how I keep doing it, and I always try and keep the ribbon on the roll until I have to cut it, just that way I have as much control on the size of the bow and the tails and everything as possible until the last second. So let's pull off that wreath, put up the other one, and see how it looks. The ornaments I'm not completely sold on, but the bow I am. It just reminds me of like a fancy holiday magazine from Pottery Barn or Front Gate or something like that. But guys, I smash an ornament everywhere. It's on the stove, it's on the floor, so I'm gonna pick that up real quick, vacuum it up, and then I can finally start putting away a lot of the storage bins that have just been taking over the front door area. Like, it's been hard to open the door because I have a ridiculous amount of holiday decor storage bins. So yes, I was just really looking forward to getting a lot of this stuff up and out. That way we can free up the floor space that we so badly need. So let's talk about part 3. Should we add some navy ornaments on the tree downstairs? I'm kind of leaning towards doing that. And then what do you guys think about the ornaments on this wreath? Should I leave them? Should I take them? Did you like the other one more? Honestly, I'm really liking this, and I'm really liking the idea of adding a bow over here too, but you can let me know what you think about that. And then also in part 3, we're gonna work on the tree in my room and finish everything in there. Here's an overview of the ornaments I have that are coastal, but obviously that's not enough for a whole tree, so I'm gonna pick up some of those ornaments. Of course, we're gonna finish the tree in my office in part 3, and then I'm gonna do a Christmas clean with me for my next video. And I think I'm gonna do forestry in that video. I'm gonna go look for like holiday sheets as soon as I'm done with this video for his room, because I just think he'd be so excited about holiday bedding. So that is all for today. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Recent videos and my Christmas playlist is down below, so definitely check that out. And I will see you guys right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye! Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to my extreme Christmas clean with me. These Christmas videos are just the best. Can you tell I'm all decked out, ready to go, got my Mrs. Meyer's holiday scent, and I honestly have a lot of cleaning throughout the entire house. We're gonna do some decorating too. I'm gonna call this a clean with me, but I definitely have some decorating stuff to share. I bought a bunch of holiday bedding for Forrest's room. We're about to wash that, put that on, a little tree in his room. I also found some new decor that I wanna incorporate into organization in the bathroom. And I seriously am just gonna clean the whole house today and tonight. It's gonna look like a nighttime video. It's 3:39 right now and it's just very dark and dreary. So we're gonna do the cozy vibes and I'm so excited. I hope you enjoy this and I keep you motivated. Please like and subscribe if that's the case, and let's get started. Alright guys, let's make this the most dreamy extreme clean with me ever. You know, I love these holiday videos so much. I have so many ideas and of course a ton of cleaning motivation for you in today's video to get your home ready for the holidays. Nothing is more magical at Christmas time than plenty of decorations and a clean home. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to wash the sheets and the blanket that I just unboxed separately since they are brand new, and obviously the sheets have a white background. I do expect the colors to bleed a little bit. So while the sheets are doing a quick wash, we're going to start in my bathroom. And this is where I have an organization idea for you that is so aesthetically pleasing. I seriously can't believe I've never thought of this before, and it works out really well. So I will share that in these next few minutes. But first, I'm going to put everything away on my vanity and start wiping it down. And for most of the hard surfaces, I'm going to use the peppermint scent from Mrs. Meyer's. I'm also showing the Windex here I will be using on the mirrors, but the Mrs. Meyer's holiday scents, I know they're so popular. I'm sure almost all of you have heard of them, and they just put so much pep in my step during the holiday season. I love to clean with these. They have several different scents, hand soaps, candles, and I just look forward to those every single year. And guys, if you are new to my channel, I already have 2 decorate with me videos up for Christmas this year, also a shop with me for Christmas decor, so I will make sure those are linked down below. If you've got lots of time to hang out with me, definitely watch those after this one. But I'm still working on the vanity here, working from left to right, and then we'll move on from there. And these are the jars I was referring to that I'm going to use for organization. I completely forgot I had these and just found them in storage. And in our last house, I used these on the kitchen counter, but I thought I could use these on the bathroom counter to hide my skincare in. Don't you think that's such a good idea? I've never heard anyone like share this or talk about it, but I was so excited that these products actually fit in it because I have some taller products. Spray deodorant and, you know, facial products and whatnot are going to go in the tallest, and then the other two are empty, but I'll probably put like, I don't know, hair extensions or my glasses or something, some contacts even in the other ones. I love how that looks. So hopefully you guys like it too. And if you need an idea for bathroom countertop organization and you like this, girl, definitely do it. Those jars are from At Home. And again, I bought them a couple years ago, so I'm not sure if they still have them, but I'm obsessed with that idea. And I am moving right along in here. I just took care of all of the dirty laundry, restocking this cabinet in the bathroom, wiping it down. I wanted to do a lot of dusting because I just haven't done that in a while. And I also wanted to get through these rooms pretty quickly because there's so much I need to clean in this video. So we're not going to do the bathtubs or the showers, but I feel like I do those in a lot of cleaning videos. So hopefully the break is good for you guys because I just want to do like literally as many rooms as possible, and we do almost the entire house in this video. So girl, we are just getting started.
I got all this joy in my heart, and if it's getting dark, yeah, we can go inside. Baby, won't you hold me tight?
And just a few more things to do in here. I wanted to vacuum the floors real quick and then mop them because I've been meaning to do that for the longest time, and then we can move on to our next task in our next room. And guys, have you decorated for Christmas yet? Let me know below. Let me know the colors you're using. I always love hearing about that. I have literally like 3 color palettes, I think, in this house that I'm working towards, so I'm just so excited to finish it in part 3 decorating, but it's been so satisfying and I just love seeing it all come together.
The fire is burning bright, and the snow is falling down. Honey, what you need in your eyes, that whole world disappears. 'Cause when I'm feeling down, you're there to love me right. Nothing compares to this. It's such a bliss, my only wishes. I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you and me, and I know it will be a magic holiday.
The floors are squeaky clean, they are shiny and good to go. So now we're gonna move on, and I'm going to flip the laundry now. The red on the Santa jackets, it bled into the white and they're basically pink at this point, but Forrest is not gonna notice. That's what I was staring at. So hopefully the next time I wash them, that comes out. Honestly, was expecting it but was hoping it wouldn't happen kind of thing. I put in the tree blanket in the wash, and now we're in my bedroom, and I'm gonna spruce things up in here a little bit. The tree I have not decorated yet. I'm gonna decorate that one in part 3, and it's gonna be a coastal tree, which I'm really looking forward to. So I'm gonna dust everything in here, vacuum, and just make it look really nice.
I just need you and me, and I know it will be a magic holiday. You make it all okay. Oh, it's a magic holiday. The rest just fades away. It's you and me.
We washed my bedding in my last video, so I just wanted to finish putting it on with you guys real quick. I just had the duvet cover to do, and that in and of itself is a workout. I think we can all agree on that. And guys, for the house to feel like holiday clean, I need the trees up, I need the floors cleaned, vacuum mopped, and I need the sheets washed. And then I feel like, okay, I'm ready for the holidays, I'm ready to enjoy, sit back, relax, eat good food. Like, having those things done, it makes it feel 10 times better in the house. I'm sure all of you can agree. So now I'm just going to vacuum the floors and work my way out into the loft area where we have our traditional tree with all the red and all the Santa. So as you can see, there's a lot going on over here. I just have like a hodgepodge of so many different things, some leftover decor, some clothing, some decor I found in storage, some decor that needs to go in storage because the holiday decor is out, just a lot of things. So I'm going to take care of this real quick. And I also wanted to show you, I don't know if I'm going to keep it this way for a long time, but I took the coffee table in our bedroom into the loft area. So I just wanted to put this little rectangle ottoman at the end of our bed because right now there's nowhere else for it to go besides storage. I know it is a clash with the rug, but I feel like our bedroom is very eclectic. I want it to be like, it's not a matchy-matchy space, it is an eclectic space, so I kind of like the clash there. But anyways, our loft area, there's a little sneak peek of it that I decorated in the last video. I love it so much, so cozy. It's just like Hallmark movie vibes over there. And I just wiped down this half wall area. I'm gonna finish vacuuming this walkway and then we will move on from there. Well guys, I'm looking around in Forest's room, like where do I even start? Because as you can see, it is pretty messy, a lot going on in here. And I'm just gonna start tackling the first thing I touch. So his clothes I'm gonna deal with, then the toys, then anything that needs to go out of here, and then a lot of dusting. And I have quite the story for you. I know you guys are going to be laughing at home in just a minute after I tell you what goes on with the Santa decorations when he sees them. But first, before I do any decorating for the holidays, I'm going to do a lot of dusting that I really wish I did sooner, but you know, real life, finally getting to it. So I'm going to wipe down his dresser, everything on it, his bookshelves, reorganize those a little bit, and also wipe down his bed. If you have a hard bed, then I definitely recommend that you dust it every once in a while with a microfiber towel and then, you know, a hard surface product like this peppermint one if you're doing it around the holidays. And then if you have a soft surface bed, then definitely vacuum it, like hand vacuum it every once in a while. Doesn't have to be every time you wash your sheets or your bedding, but just like every few months, because those things seriously get so dusty. And just like that, it's starting to look so much better in here. I have everything dusted, the clothes put away, the toys organized, and I can finally take a little breath. I'm gonna do an organized, semi-organized pile of stuffed animals in the corner, but before I bring in the bedding and anything new, I first wanted to vacuum the floors in here really, really well. And I do think the bed would look so cute with a bunch of lights around it, but you know, he's so little that I'm just a worrier and I don't want to have to worry about that every night. But in like a fantasy, I think that would look so adorable, like a little sleigh. Anyways, almost done with the vacuuming, putting the furniture back together, and then we can start putting the sheets on, and they look so, so cute. So here we go. Now, I do want to say, whether you decorate your kids' room for Christmas or not, you are still a good mom. This is not a necessity. And guys, before I even get to finishing the decorating, let me tell you about his reaction to this. So, we told him we had a surprise from someone in his room. And of course, you know, it's all done. It's perfect. I spent so much time on it. And he was upset because he was like, where's the toys? He just turned 4. He doesn't quite understand like how these things work and how you wait for Christmas Day for presents. So he almost cried, honestly. He like thought something was missing. And I'm like, no, like literally this is just an initial surprise. No, he was not fully understanding it. So guess what? I did all of this work and almost had tears, but at least we have a funny memory about it. A nice hat on his bed, a little Santa hat, the pillow that said Santa Claus, like a postcard, that one's from Target, and a lot of their holiday stuff is 30% off right now, so I think that was around $10.
With me, if you know where he is, please give him a ride, and I will wait here by the
How cute is this tree base? I thought it was very like 40 boy, very little boy tree vibes. I will link this one below. I just got it. And the ornaments on this one are just things he likes. A lot of animals, Rudolph, and like a monster looking one. I don't know the monster's name, but this is not going to be an aesthetic tree. It's just a little fun, cute one with his interests on it. I'm so obsessed with how adorable this tree is for a little boy's room.
I'm smiling but feeling empty inside, 'cause all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean a thing till he's here with me. If you know where he is, please give him a ride, and I will wait here by the candlelight.
So here is the finished tree, and remember, comparison is the thief of joy. You do not have to decorate your kids' room. If you want to, then great, but it is not required to be a good mom, okay? You're a good mom either way, and you just heard my story of how it literally backfired, so I guess it was worth it, again, for the memory, but also for the story for you guys, because I just think that is so ridiculous. But also, you know, he's little. He doesn't fully get it yet. I doubt he has noticed how I decorated his bathroom, which you guys will see towards the end of this. But I just wanted to do a really fast wipe down of the mirror, the vanity, the toilet, mop the floor. We're going to scrub off some crayon on the tub, but I'm not going to do a full deep clean of the tub today. And yes, let's get into it, then keep going from there, guys. We still have so much more cleaning to do, so if you are working with me, girl, keep it up. The counter is good to go. His little baby Q-tips, which are so cute, are restocked. And I wiped the crayon off the side of the tub here. And now I'm just gonna scrub the toilet real quick. You guys know this is another thing that just makes me feel like the house is clean. I gotta do it so I feel like this room was done right. And then I will show you a cute soap dispenser and some cute towels I put up in here for him as well. So this little soap dispenser I've had for several years. I'm gonna assume it's from Home Goods. You guys know basically my whole house is. And then this towel set I just picked up at Target. Pretty sure it was on sale, and they do have several versions of it. I put them both up because, you know, I love a stacked look for hand towels, especially when they coordinate. I'm just finishing this room by mopping, and then we're all done in here, and we're gonna work our way downstairs. So I'm vacuuming my way down the stairs, and I really like this vacuum, guys. On YouTube, there's a new feature where they let you link products under your videos. So if this is still available, I will link it, but I've had it for a long time, and it does have a pretty good battery life. I'm not going to say it's as long as a Dyson because it's not, but it still has a significant battery life. It has a boost mode that's like extra strong suction. It's not heavy, and it also has a handheld attachment. So yeah, I really like it. I think for the price it's awesome. And also I will see if I can link the steam mop that I use, because I've had that for years and I just swear by it. I'll show you guys some new shoes I bought Chad. He desperately needed some new tennis shoes, some recycling that had to go out, and then I am going to save this bag. When I'm doing like a whole house clean, I will leave a full garbage open as long as I can, so I can put the bathroom trash in there, empty out the vacuum in it, and just like all the things until it's extra full, and then I will take it out. So at this point, girl, I was getting tired. You saw from that exasperated look, and I really did not want to empty the dishwasher, but it had to get done. And since you guys see this in so many videos, I'm just gonna whiz through it real quick, but you know, photo and video evidence had to show that I actually did it. So now that we are downstairs, you guys get to look at a different color palette for my Christmas decor. And seriously, like all of the decorating I've done, I have filmed. So if you guys want to know how I did anything, then just check out recent videos. I'm obsessed with the wreath over the stove. And this is actually the second wreath that we have done together in videos. I had a silver one there before, but I just like the contrast of the green, the garland that I put around the kitchen window, which I know you can't see at the moment, but in some other clips, then you will be able to see it. I'm obsessed with that. And the tree has a ginger jar base down here with a bunch of jars around it, guys. I am just vibing with my Christmas decor this year, okay? I'm just rinsing off the drying rack for the dishes. And if you've been with me for years, I used to use a tray, like a marble tray with a rubber liner in it, for the hand wash dishes. I think I'm gonna look for another one of those because I miss it. And I keep saying in videos, I'm working towards a very homey vibe in this house. And with the Christmas decor, it hits, guys. It is like extra homey in here right now. I'm obsessed. But almost done with these dishes, and then we get to move on to our next task.
Won't you hold me tight? I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you, and I know it will be a magic holiday. Oh, you make it all okay. Oh, it's a magic holiday. The rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday.
The sink is emptied and cleaned out. I'm going to do a quick wipe down on the kitchen countertops, front and back, the little stovetop buttons, and I'm just using some warm water on a microfiber towel. I think I forgot that scent upstairs, the peppermint scent, so I just did some warm water. And then I'm going to move to the living room in just a second here, wipe down the surfaces in there, and pick up the clutter. It is almost perfect, but not quite, so you know we're going to get it there.
'Cause I know I have you. I just need you, and I know it will be a magic holiday. Oh, you make it all okay. Oh, it's a magic holiday. The rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday.
The shoes are picked up, the living room's looking good, and the bag that I just left open, the garbage bag, I'm going to empty the vacuum into it, and then I think after this, or no, I still have to empty one more thing into it, but let me know if you guys are the same way. I know that's so random, but I love to leave like an empty bag open and just like keep filling it and filling it and filling it. I feel like when it's sitting out, I'm extra motivated to just find more things, and I'm also going to wipe down the stair rail. I've been meaning to do this, you guys, for the longest time, from undecorating from fall and then decorating from Christmas. It got ultra dusty and dirty. A quick eye roll there because as soon as I clean this bathroom, I just assume the towels have been out too long and I just take them. I feel like every guy will use a towel so much longer than any woman, and I'm going to wipe down in here super quick, pick up the toys in the shower, scrub the toilet real quick, you know, just do all the things, and the mirror as well. Snowdrop from Mrs. Meyer's hand soap is going in this downstairs bathroom because it is the most used. And then look at this towel from Home Goods. Thought it was so cute with the shells. I had the hardest time finding a holiday towel to go in here that matched the holiday decor downstairs because, as you saw, it's white and blue, and I wanted something to match and not a red towel like I had upstairs with all of the red decor. So thought that was really cute and extra Florida with the seashells. Emptying the bathroom trash into this bag we've left out, and then after this I'm going to seal it up, throw it out in the garage, and then Chad can deal with it from there. And I also sprayed the toilet and forest seat and steps before I cleaned anything in here. That way they had some time to sit and disinfect with the product on them. It's looking so much better in here in just a couple seconds, 60 seconds at most. I hung the bath mat up so it's out of the way when I'm vacuuming and mopping. And guys, at this point, I had done so much and I was so exhausted. I did not want to vacuum or mop so bad. I had to like force myself to do this, but I'm really glad I did because again, this decorating, it's a lot of work and time and energy, and I need a clean house to go along with it just to, you know, seal the deal and finish it off, and enjoying a clean house around the holidays when you're home more, hanging out with your friends and family. It just feels so good to know those things are done. I'm going to pick up the sides of the rug, vacuum under it, vacuum the rug all around it, make sure I get all the corners, because if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. And at this point, I am so glad to say I just have one storage bin of Christmas decor out. I think I'm going to use that in part 3. And a lot of the motivation for me to keep decorating was just to get rid of these bins because we don't have a lot of extra floor space down here. So they were just becoming like more and more of an eyesore, more and more in the way. The sparkles were falling off of things. And guys, I just like need to get this done. 1, because I'd like to look at it, but 2, because I need these bins out of here. So pretty soon we will get to decorate even more. I'm almost done with the vacuuming. I'm just working my way around the dining table. I also found that Santa, where should I put him? He is way too cute to keep in storage, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I'm out of space where he would fit. So if you have a good idea, don't be shy, let me know. Vacuuming around the island now and in front of the kitchen sink. This one really was extreme because we worked our way down the stairs with not only the vacuum but also the mop, and I was so sweaty and exhausted at this point, but I just had to finish strong. I'm so glad I did. Adding a little more water into the mop, and I just used tap water for this. I don't think you need anything special, and again, I've had it for a long time, so no problems there. Starting the bathroom down here and then working my way forward. And guys, if you still have a lot more cleaning to do or decorating, don't forget to check out those recent videos. Another decorating one is coming soon, and I do have an appropriate outro for you, but I just love to chat in these voiceovers so much. And guys, seriously, if you made it this far, over 30 minutes, you are the gem of the world. You are the absolute best. I appreciate you so much. And make sure that you let me know in the comments so I can give you a huge thank you. Mopping around the island now, and I realized I never mentioned my outfit. I just picked it up, so I will link it below. Super cute, super cozy, and again, I'm super festive this year, guys. I had to have an outfit to go with this video. Well guys, that brings us to the end of this Christmas clean with me. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments section. I will get back to you. Also, please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I would appreciate it so much. I'd love to have you. I do have the playlist down below for all of my Christmas videos and so much more, so check that out, and I will see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye! Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to Christmas Clean and Decorate 2023 Part 3. We might actually finish Christmas decorating today, which is crazy. I have 5 trees up right now, as you know, 4 like full size, 1 in my little boy's room, and then I have 2 trees to put outside today. We'll start to finish the tree in my bedroom. We're gonna finish the other trees, lots of cleaning, and just like a lot of things to do today. I love these videos, as you guys know, so I'm pumped, I'm highly caffeinated, and I'm ready to roll. If you enjoy this, please give it a like. I'd appreciate that so much. And if you are new to my channel, definitely consider subscribing. I'm not always this highly caffeinated, but I've got a lot of ideas and motivation and tips and whatnot to share with you. So yes, please like and subscribe, and let's dive right in. So we are gonna get started in my bedroom today, and we're gonna work on a coastal tree for this space. If you guys did miss part 1 and part 2 of my holiday decorating and cleaning for this year, they are linked below. And this is the last full-size tree we have to decorate. So there's some ornaments from previous years on the left, some new ones on the right. And I'm just so excited to create a coastal tree because I've never had one before.
Until late outside. Oh, how I wish for the Christmases.
And for decorations on this tree, I'm starting with a tree skirt. This one has an embroidery that is almost like a coral design, so it's just very subtle with that coastal element. This tree skirt is from Home Goods, and I realized every base of all the trees I have are very different. I have one sitting in a ginger jar, like actually. I have one that's like a basket. And then another one we're going to decorate towards the end with a very random idea. So starting to add the ornaments on now. I have the stars, and I'm going to start adding in all of the other ones as well. Now, usually when I'm using ribbon, I will start with it, but this time I'm gonna do it at the end. I want this tree a little more of just like a casual, fun tree. We're not taking this one too seriously. And one thing I have learned with ribbon, guys, is if it has been used before, just unroll the whole thing and then cut it, because you never have as much as you think you do. At least that's how it works with me. So I'm just gonna have some longer sections of ribbon and weave it into the tree, focusing on the outside so it stands out really well. Now, I couldn't find as many coastal ornaments as I wanted, so I actually found these shells, and it's primarily starfish, and then there's a few other like smaller random ones, but I was thinking, how could I use these? Should I paint them? But then I thought the cream that they are naturally was really pretty and fit super well, and they honestly just sat on the branches so easily. I didn't have to do anything to them, so just a little hack for you. I'm going to vacuum in here because, of course, a room, it doesn't feel fully clean and put together and ready to go until you vacuum. So that tree was super easy. It's so pretty. I love it. And I love that I just like set shells on the branches to finish the decorating process. So a fun little idea for you. We're going to finish vacuuming in the next couple seconds. I'll do a quick after shot of the whole room, and then we're going to move on to our next project. And welcome to the loft area, which is what I'm considering like the Hallmark movie area, because it's just so cozy and traditional, plenty of reds and Santa and just like very fun, festive holiday colors and things going on here. So I'm just gonna fix the little how many days until Christmas, and finally that is true. I'm filming, or not filming, I am posting this on December 1st. So actually no, it's less than 30 days, guys. What am I talking about? 24 days or whatever it is until Christmas. So I need to fix that. I'm just gonna get everything off the ledge here, get all the ribbons wrapped up that I didn't use and put away for next year, vacuuming in here, taking care of the laundry that was left out, and I just love this area. It's so fun. So we are downstairs now, and we're gonna put some trees on the porch. I have been waiting to do this for weeks, and I've also been waiting to put away the remainder of the Christmas decor storage bin in that corner there. So I'm looking forward to doing that towards the end of this video and not having to stare at that anymore. But this is a set of 2 outdoor trees. They do have lights. It's battery operated and has a timer, and it's from Walmart. If you guys need any outdoor decor, they have a lot of really nice looking stuff. They have, oh gosh, what do you call it? It's like a nutcracker and a snowman style, 2 options. They are velvet, so it'd have to be in like a covered area like this, and a lot of different smaller outdoor trees. I was just very impressed by the variety of their stuff and how nice it looks for the price, like Home Goods looking and Pottery Barn looking stuff, but a lot more affordable. So definitely check there. The base of these is just so me. I love that. And I'm going to fluff the branches here. I didn't get to show you guys with the lights. It was so bright out. I could barely see myself without some glasses. I really had to turn down the camera. But for the price, I love these. I think they're such a good deal. So just wanted to share a short clip of setting them up because I haven't had like outdoor holiday decor. I don't know if I've ever had it, honestly. And I was just really excited to add a fun small element. We are about to shatter an ornament, so cover your eyes. There it goes. It was worth the risk. I really wanted to see what it would look like to add this sparkly wreath as a tree skirt, and if it was like an inch wider, it would be absolutely perfect. But we're gonna put some fake snow underneath it to hide the actual base of this pink tree. First, I'm just vacuuming up that shattered ornament and the sparkles that are everywhere from this wreath. So as you guys can see, there's about an inch or 2 of space right before the actual floor because of that wreath being too short. And guys, I could only find an orange extension cord, which is such an eyesore, but it is what it is. I went to a dollar store thinking I could find like a small one for an inexpensive price, like a small white one, but this was literally the only option, a 20-foot one for $13. So the joke's on me there. And I'm gonna add a ribbon bow on the top of this tree. Super duper simple. I am very into ribbon. I've used so much ribbon for decorating this holiday season, and it could not be easier to set that on top. I didn't even have to, adhere it with anything. It just set down perfectly. I wrapped the ends of this ribbon around my hand to create that almost like hair curl look, and I'm just going to cut the ends into a nice shape here. And I'm also going to add some ornaments to the top of this wreath to just, add a little more festiveness to this tree skirt. I know this is like sort of a random look, but I just wanted to try something different, and even on like a larger tree, I think this would look very, very cool.
fresh cut tree, I fall for your light.
We are all done with this one, and I wish you could see them, but there's camera ornaments on that tree, which are so perfect for like a bloggery or a YouTube tree. They're just the same color as the actual tree, so kind of hard to see on camera. But anyways, we are dealing with the aftermath of life, you guys, in the kitchen. There's just stuff everywhere, and I want to finalize decorating in this area as well. So I'm going to pop everything back in the cabinets, in the drawers, wherever it goes, and I need to do a declutter of literally the entire house. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. Sometimes those videos do well, sometimes they don't. It's like very hit or miss. So if you're interested in a declutter, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to put away all the toys. As you can see, they are everywhere. And then we can get to using my holiday scent from Mrs. Meyer's, which seriously puts so much pep in my step.
When I ask you to be mine, then slowly you understand.
One of you said to put this Santa in this corner on the stairs, and it was a great idea. It fits that space perfectly without being in the traffic path whatsoever.
They are singing for you and me. They are singing 'cause love endures.
So simple, but I love these bows on the back of these chairs. You could do this anywhere, just like an instant idea almost, because it literally takes you like a minute to tie those on. And I just used some string in the same color to adhere them. I'm going to pick up everything on the floor in the living room and just finalize this area. And then we're going to do some finishing touches on the built-in. And I also found 2 ornaments I bought that I completely forgot about that we're going to add on the tree. And before we finalize the decorating in the living room, I wanted to work on the kitchen a little, and I just shared some new holiday hand towels I bought. I really feel like holiday hand towels are the easiest and most inexpensive way to add holiday cheer into your home. So if you want something super fast, definitely consider doing that. I was really looking forward to putting them out, but first, I just wanted everything very clean. So I emptied and loaded the dishwasher in about 3 seconds for you guys. I didn't want to put it in. I feel like I share that enough, but I did want to share scrubbing the sink because many of you know I don't feel like the house is clean without the floors being clean, and certainly I don't feel like it's clean until the sink is scrubbed. So this is just like majorly satisfying. I can always see such a big difference with a before and after.
Sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love.
And a quick clip of this dining room decor. I love those trees and that nutcracker so much. Fluffing some pillows, and now we're going to spray down the counters and let them soak for a little bit, because guys, see this? Like there's coffee, there's sauce over here on the island. There's just a lot going on there. So I have the peppermint scent from Mrs. Meyer's, the multi-surface spray. Let me know if you guys have some of the other holiday scents. I know there's, I think it's called Snowdrop. And then there's like an evergreen one. I don't know, but I wanted to get the peppermint. It smells obviously like so fresh, and fresh is so clean to me. So anyways, sprayed it everywhere. I'm letting it soak for a minute and just working my way around, scrubbing everything, moving some decor as needed. I also wanted to scrub around the knobs on the stovetop because those were starting to get pretty dirty too.
It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I want to sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland.
And those 3 tea candles have been sitting in the corner for way too long, so once everything is wiped down, we're going to put them out throughout this main floor. I have so many battery operated tea candles out for holiday decor, but when you turn them all on at night, once it starts to get dark out and you have your trees on and you're watching a movie, it is seriously so magical, and you don't have to worry about them obviously because it's not a real flame. So highly recommend those. The blue ones that I have are actually from a Dollar Tree, which is like shocking to me because they look so Anthropology. But anyways, I'm gonna use some Windex on all of the appliances. That way I can finally put out those holiday hand towels that look so cute. And I don't know if I shared it. Actually, I haven't done it yet, so I'll talk about it in a second.
Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, where the snow would fall and the air was crisp and cold.
All right, we wiped down the microwave and the oven, put some really cute holiday hand towels. How many times have I said that phrase? On the little handle there. And now I'm taking all of Forrest's fall art off the fridge. And honestly, guys, I always thought I'd be the kind of mom who didn't have art on the fridge, but I've just realized this is such a short phase of life that I want to, stare at it and enjoy it as much as possible. I used to think I would just have it on the wall in the playroom, but I like having it here too. And since obviously we're getting into the winter season and holiday season, I want to make room for all of the holiday themed artwork that he does. So I'm excited to load up the fridge with that as he makes it. I'm wiping down the dishwasher as well, and I'm gonna add my last hand towel here too.
Been fire, some eggnog and mistletoe, and the sense of wonder and someone to hold close. Give me some ribbons and a chimney for Santa's sake. No, it's not too late. No, it's not too late.
All right, so let's finalize the living room decor as we wipe everything down. I just shared a close-up of a Santa in a blue outfit, and I bought 2 of these at Hobby Lobby a long time ago, probably like 6 weeks ago by now. Completely forgot about them, found them, and was like, wow, we need to put these somewhere. So I'm gonna add these onto the tree in here. Obviously the colors, it's just perfect for it. And they have so much small detail on them. I was kind of thinking I would use them as shelf decor, but ultimately they're just so perfect for the tree. Stacking some boxes under the TV, I found those in storage. They fit that area so well. Moving a jar to a side table. Now I'm gonna add some decor over by this coffee machine, give it a little holiday flair, and then lastly set out these tea candles I was telling you about. So one's gonna go on this side table, one's gonna go under the TV, and then the last one I can't remember, so we'll see it together. The last one went in the dining room on a little corner decorative area. Now we're going to get into vacuuming down here and picking up those small rugs, which, by the way, I do feel like I need some holiday themed ones. I know that's extra, but girl, it is like, the only thing that you really pay attention to in that hallway. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that. Working my way from the back to the front. So the hallway, this little like side door area, the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, all the things, because the sparkles and the glitter, guys, are everywhere. It is so worth it. But seriously, like, it almost looks like I just sprayed around the whole house because I get it everywhere when I'm decorating for the holidays. And we are putting away the last holiday decor bin that has truly been sitting out for a month. I'm very happy to see this floor space again. And that is gonna be everything for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending the time with me. I hope you know that I appreciate you so much. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Recent videos and my Christmas playlist are linked down below, so check that out, and I will see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!